ही स्टोरी जावन आसा म्हापसा गांवची फामील हाचे बाबतींत. भारताच्या उंच्या पर्वतार लद्दाख हांगा ऑक्सिजन मेळोवपाक भोव कठीण आनी रस्तो भिरांकूळ. तरी पूण आमची गोंयची फामील म्हापसा गांवची हाणें एक भोव कठीण 72 किलोमिटर्स रेस हातूंत भाग घेवन आनी ही रेस पुराय करून गोंयचें नांव वयर दवरलें. सुरवातेक कॅप्टन रॉबर्ट शेन वाज मर्चंट नेव्ही हातूंत कॅप्टन म्हूण वावर करता आनी दर्यान आसतना आडोल मोळ आसले तरी आपली बोट नॅविगेट करता. पूण जेन्ना आपली फामिली सांगाता गोंयांत आसता तेन्ना लाँग डिस्टन्स रनिंग हातूंत भाग घेवंक तयारी करता.
Well, this trip to Ladakh was way beyond words for each one of us. My sister, Sherian Durado, had the Ladakh full marathon on a bucket list for quite a while. But due to time constraints, it never happened. However, this year she qualified and registered. And based on a schedule, I designed a training plan for her and even did a few long runs together. I was very sure she was well prepared, and it was a very, very happy moment to see her cross the full marathon finish line. Sherian is also the first Goan to have completed the full marathon in Ladakh. My son Shaden had completed several half marathons as a teenager. In fact, at the age of 13, he completed his first half marathon in Goa. This is something special to the entire family, and all of us will cherish this. Time passed by, and Shaden pursued his degree and began his working career. So yes, running had taken a back seat. Now at the age of 22, Shaden was determined to restart his fitness journey and get back into running. Based on his schedule, I made some simple plans so that he could restart running. However, since it had been more than 7 years since he last ran a marathon or a half marathon, our first target was for him to qualify for the Ladakh half marathon. Shaden did 2 10-kilometer runs to qualify, and finally he completed the Ladakh half marathon very, very well. My wife Shalini is also a runner. She has completed several marathons, including ultra marathons. She is also the first Goan to have completed the Bangalore Ultra Marathon, a 100-kilometer trail race at the Bangalore Hennur Bamboo Forest. Shalini was supporting Shaden in his attempt to complete the Ladakh half marathon, and needless to say, she also comfortably completed the Ladakh half marathon. Well, for me, this race was too special. This was the third time I was doing the Khardungla Challenge, a 72-kilometer ultra marathon. In fact, it's the world's highest ultra marathon, where we start at around 13,000 feet and reach Khardungla Pass, Khardungla Top, which is well over 17,000 feet, the second highest motorable pass in the world. We started the race at 3 a.m. and temperatures very, very low, sub-zero. In fact, the Met department and the organizers cautioned us the temperatures would drop to minus 10 degrees. So well, we were well prepared. I did a couple of training runs at 17,000 feet with heavy snowfall, chilling winds, and slippery and icy roads, and felt I was ready for this challenge. On race day, I just stuck to my training plan and was very, very grateful to the Lord Almighty for helping me complete this race. It was surely a very, very grand finish, with all the locals and the runners chanting my name and boosting me up to the finish line. Well, endurance running is all about proper planning, preparation, nutrition, training, and most importantly, recovery. My wife, my sister, and I have done several training runs together. In fact, we often pair this with exploring Goa. If you follow me on Instagram or Facebook, you will see how We explore the beautiful churches, temples, historic buildings, sites, and much more. We go back in time and keep learning about our golden Goa. Like we say in Konkani, Bangarache Goa. This training also brings out the best in us mentally, prepares us, and makes us very strong and resilient. I strongly believe that if you never give up, you can never fail. I urge all the people watching this, please, I repeat, please, do some sort of physical activity such as Zumba, cycling, swimming, yoga, dancing, or running. It will surely help to keep you fit and enjoy life better. Viva Goa!
ही स्टोरी फकत न्हय लॉंग डिस्टन्स रनिंग हाची पूण एक फॅमिली स्पिरिट आनी गोंयचें स्वाभिमान दाखोवन दिता नो ड्रीम इज टू बिग नो चॅलेंज टू ग्रेट म्हापसांतलें लदक ही गोंयची फामील आमकां सगल्यांक उमेद दिता वन स्टेप एट अ टायम. Congratulations to you once again, Captain Robert Shane Vaz, to you and your family members. This has been an incredible performance from you all. तर ह्यो जावन आसले आमच्यो सुसेगाद दनपार गोंयच्यो खबरो मेलबर्न ऑस्ट्रेलियासून. मेळुया दुसऱ्या सोमानात ते मेरेन मोग आसुंदी.